Well, hey, good looking. Want to see what I have cooking today in my kitchen? Well, grab a hold of that vine and swing on in my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Today, I'm going to be showing you just how easy it is to make Korean gochujang pork. So, let's get cooking. Good looking. Well, let's get going on the Korean gochujang pork. So what I have here is 2 pounds or 2.5 pounds of a pork loin roast. We're gonna sit there, go ahead, and I'm gonna brown it up in my pressure cooker here, and I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of oil in my pressure cooker. Let the oil heat up first. And then we're going to be adding the pork loin roast and browning it up. Alright, let's go ahead and put our pork loin roast inside our pressure cooker and brown up all sides. And while we're searing up all the sides of the pork loin roast, let's quick go over the list of ingredients. You're going to be needing 1/8 cup of soy sauce, 1/8 cup of the gochujang hot and sweet sauce. You're going to be needing about 2 teaspoons of the chicken bouillon, and then we're also going to be needing 1/8 cup of honey. Well, I'm going to be using my honey powder, but if you don't have honey powder, go ahead and use the 1/8 cup of honey. Just a quick peek of showing you how nice and seared it's becoming. That's how I want yours to look. Now folks, I'm gonna have to add water because I'm using the chicken bouillon and I'm also using my honey powder. Now, if you would be using chicken stock, you don't have to be doing this, and if you're using honey, you wouldn't have to be following this one step, but because I'm using the combination of both, I must use the water. So I'm going to go ahead and add my water. I'm going to add my 1/4 cup of honey powder. And then we're going to sit there and add the 2 teaspoons of the chicken broth, or the chicken bouillon. And then we're going to be needing to add 1/8 cup of the soy sauce. So let's go ahead and measure that out. Okay, that's about 1/8 cup, and then we're gonna have to top it all off with the other 1/8 cup of the gochujang sauce. So and let's add that. Okay, now I'm just gonna mix that up just a little bit, so just give it a few jizzes around inside your pot like I am. And then let's go ahead, place our cover on, Lock it into place. Make sure you come up here. Make sure you come up here and close your vent. We're going to come down here and I'm going to put it on high pressure. Oops, first we're going to stop the browning. Then we're going to sit there and put it on high pressure up to 60 minutes. And start and let it build its pressure up. It will start the countdown. It will sound off after 60 minutes. I want you to do a natural release. I do not want you to do a fast release. It's all natural, baby. Okay, the pressure cooker has sounded off, and I took the cover off and well, first I allowed it to come down naturally, and then I took the cover off. And now let's take out the roast, put it on a plate because we're going to be shredding that all up, and make sure that you shred the meat with the strands going the long way, not the short way. And I'm gonna sit there and grab maybe about a good heaping tablespoon of cornstarch, and I'm gonna sit there and put it inside of my jelly jar, and I'm gonna take it over to my sink, just put a little bit of water in because I want to make a cornstarch slurry. Mix that all up until the cornstarch is all mixed in. I'm going to come down here, take it off of the warm, push the brown button, and I'm going to go ahead, push start. I'm going to grab one of my spoons, put that all in there. I'm going to give this first a quick mix. Mix up the cornstarch slurry. Go ahead, mix that all in. Stir this up, and we're going to allow this to thicken up. And when it thickens up to the nice thickness that I would like it to be, we're going to sit there and then add all the shredded pork back into it. Okay, I finished shredding the last of the pork all up. Let's go ahead. Add it all over here inside the pressure cooker. There it is inside the pressure cooker. Now I'm going to sit there and stir all the sauce over the pork. And there it is, all mixed in. And now I'm just going to keep mine basic tonight. I'm just going to stir, or not stir, I'm going to serve mine right over rice. Did I forget to mention that this is a 5-ingredient pressure cooker meal? And besides that, it is so easy of a dinner that you could simply make this the main course. Or you could put it on pizza, serve it over noodles or rice, or how about making a taco out of this? Well, whatever you may sit there and decide how you're going to serve it. If you simply liked what you saw here today, please be sure to go down, hit that like button. Go up there, help support this channel by subscribing to it. Tap that little bell, then you'll be notified every time I put out a new video. And most of all, thank you for taking the time to come here and watch my video. And y'all come back now. You hear?